Hello guys, this is Sandra here, and today we have a really fun tag video. I thought I'm gonna do this because it seems so much fun, and it's the Project Penner tag. And originally I've seen this on Christina Chang's channel first, and then I've seen it on Jocelyn Claire's channel, so I will link them both down below. But originally it was started by Sarah Rose, and she said just, you know, anyone can do it who wants. So I thought I'm gonna join in, since I would say about 40% or if not half of my videos are project pens. So I'm gonna bring my phone here where I have the questions saved, and then we can get started. So there are 10 questions all together, and I was trying not to think too much of these as I saved them down. So the first question is, how long have you been project penning? And I think hard to tell. I've been project penning for quite a long time, but I would say successfully and continuously since I started my channel, which was just about a year ago, a bit over a year ago at this point, so anniversary post is coming. But yeah, I would say consistently for about a year. Question number 2. What made you decide to start penning, and what did you hope to get out of it? So I would say I started penning just because I have so much makeup, and inevitably there's always something that gets forgotten or pushed out on the side. Also, I decided to transition into cruelty-free about, I don't know, 2 years ago now, if not more. So I have a lot of items as well that are not cruelty-free that I want to get rid of this way. Well, not get rid of, but you know, used up rather than being just forgotten on the side and also unused, because what's the point? That's just quite wasteful. So I would say I just wanted to make sure to rotate through my collection and also, yeah, just turn it cruelty free. Oh god. Question number 3. How do you like to structure your project pens? Short seasonal projects, year-long rolling projects, or something else? I think I have all 3 on my channel. I had one that was just for Halloween, that was the graveyard project pen, or even for Christmas, which are usually shorter ones. So I would say I quite like shorter ones just because I can get sort of bored a few Okay. I would say I prefer shorter ones just because otherwise I can get bored of some of the items sometimes. But I also have longer ones, like my Partners in Cream this year, or the, oh my goodness, Pendo's palettes. I can talk. But yeah, I would say generally I like shorter ones, but I have a few that are a bit longer, but those only have a few items in there. Or like with the Partners in Cream, that's a collaborative project, so that sort of keeps me on track. But I would say I prefer shorter ones, but I do a few long-term ones as well. Question number 4. What are your favorite ways to track your progress? So I basically just take pictures and track it visually, because I can't promise myself that I'm gonna write it down every single... Oh my god. Coffee. I like to track my progress personally visually, so taking pictures or just tracking it on a piece of paper when it's about a pencil, so it's easier to see, because that's what keeping me motivated. I don't really like to weigh it. I feel like that's not, I don't know, I just don't find that exciting for me personally. I know with some products it would be a lot easier, but for me, I just don't, I don't know, I'm not really interested in weighing my products. And also I don't keep a tally of how many times I'm using them, just because I know myself, half of the time I would forget and then it would really annoy me that it's not accurate. So I just take pictures and keep track on a sheet of paper if it's a pencil form or something like a lipstick that you can measure on a paper, and that's my preferred method of doing it. Question number 5. What products have been the easiest for you to pen? I would say probably any kind of powder product I'm quite good with generally. So whether it's a bronzer, a blush, a setting powder, or even eyeshadows, the ones that I would keep consistently using and that goes in a bigger area, so like my face, or even though my eyes are not that big, but are not, you know, the pens are smaller as well. So I would say generally anything in a powder form I'm quite good with. Even liquid highlighters, I would say or primers, I find that I'm quite okay with doing. So I would say those are the ones for me that go quite quick, because I can use quite a generous amount of them, I guess. Although with powders, I would never like over powder my face, but I feel like anything in a powder form. Question number 6. What products have been the hardest to pen? Lipsticks, hands down. Hands down lipsticks. I'm really bad when it comes penning to any kind of lip products, but especially pencils. Pencils? No, lipsticks. Help. Yeah, basically any kind of lip product. Pencils, no, I'm okay with, but any kind of like lipstick, lip gloss, I just don't seem to get on well with. And also I feel like face masks. I don't know, I'm not consistent enough. And with the lipsticks, I feel like I don't need as much. So, and then that, I don't know, I just forget reapplying it throughout the day, or I don't take it with me to work, and then again it gets forgotten, so I only apply it once a day, if so. And yeah, I'm just not great with that. I really am not. Question number 7. Are there any types of products that you rarely or never put in a project pen? I would say skincare products in general, I don't really put in the project pens, not too often. I had a few face masks, but I'm pretty sure that's it. And also like hair products, I don't think I've ever put any hair care items in my projects. It's not really because I don't want to, but I feel like I don't have as huge of an amount as I have from makeup, which obviously I have a lot of. I have a collection video coming, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But yeah, I feel like generally I have a lot more makeup, so that's more something I'm trying to get through rather than any other items, because I don't hoard them as much. I mean, I wouldn't say hoard. I just like them. Oh, okay. I sort of answered the next question as well. Do you pen skincare or body care, or strictly makeup? It's not strictly makeup, but most of the time, again, I just don't have as many of those items, so I don't feel as inclined to put them in a project, I guess. But yeah, I sort of answered this question already. Help me, I cannot talk today. Question number 9. What is your advice for a successful project pen? I'm not sure if I'm anyone who can really give advice, but I would say if you're just starting out, choose an item that you know you will use every single day. So let's say a bronzer that you like. Don't use an eyeshadow palette that you haven't touched in a year. Like, don't set yourself up for failure. I've been there, I've done that, and you're not gonna keep up with it, especially if you are not part of a group. So I would say you don't have to join YouTube. You can do it on Instagram, or there is the Fantastic Ladies group on Facebook where you can just post your pictures when you feel like. So I feel like that helps a lot as well when you're part of a group and you can post your progress somewhere, because it sort of makes you feel like you are being checked on, if it makes sense. But also, if you're just starting, I feel like start products that you like and that you know that you will use, and then once you get used to it, then you can choose harder products as well. And also, if you choose harder products, just choose 1 or 2 and then the rest keep it simple, because again, otherwise if you don't see any progress, it's just gonna, you know, it's just gonna put you in a stump and you're not gonna project pen anymore. And the last question, question number 10. Has penning affected your makeup purchasing habit, and if so, how? Yes and no. I feel like I'm trying to be a bit better at what I'm purchasing, but at the same time I am still purchasing items or get them from work, because again, I work in beauty, and if there's something that I really like, I will still buy it even if I have 5 others at home. Like with eyeshadow palettes, I have so many. And I get them as presents as well from friends and family. But if I see one that I really want, I will maybe not buy it straight away, but maybe save up for it. So in that sense, I think it might have made me a bit more mindful, but at the same time I still spend quite a nice sum on beauty in general. So I would say yes and no. I'm a bit more mindful, but not mindful enough to not purchase anything, if it makes sense. And that's it. That's all the 10 questions. Now, I'm not sure if they will watch my video, but I would love to see Rebecca Morgan and Steph Lyons do it. I don't know if they've done it. At the point where I'm uploading uploading. No, at the point where I'm filming this video, they haven't uploaded one yet. And I don't know whether they will see my video or not, but I would love to see them do this. And yeah, if you've done this video, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to see your version as well and see your answers. But for now, I'm gonna go. I hope you like this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. But for now, I'm gonna go. I hope you'll have a lovely day and bye bye.